If you think that Universal Children's Day would be enough to celebrate, think again. United Nations also organizes International Youth Day, which centers on tweens and teens and their societal position. It is not only celebrated to protect them, but to involve them in the development of communities around the planet, irrespective of whether they are rich or poor. Every year International Youth Day is held on the 12th of August. It is an idea that praises the talents of young people and recognizes the challenges that are faced by youth today. International Youth Day was commenced in 2000 and was organized by the United Nations to applaud the role that young people play in education, employment, conflict resolution, and social justice, to name a few. Among the pivotal issues for youth development and protection with this UN initiative include education, employment, the environment, delinquency, girls and young women, HIV/AIDS, and intergenerational relations. These were authoritatively decided upon in 1995, which was the 10th anniversary of the International Year of the Youth. The theme of International Youth Day 2021 is Transforming Food Systems, Youth Innovation for Human and Planetary Health. This theme highlights the aim that the accomplishment of such a global struggle will not be attained without the significant contribution of young people. During the 2021 ECOSOC Youth Forum, that is EYF, the young participants pinpointed the issues and priorities, including the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, especially related to its effect on human health, the environment, and food systems. As part of the formal recommendations of the EYF, young participants emphasized on the significance of working towards more equitable food systems and on offering adequate capacity development with respect to the suppleness of food systems, particularly during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and in its aftermath. In addition to this, they underlined the need to make informed decisions on food selections through improving global education on the healthiest and most sustainable choices for both individuals and the environment. Recommendations were made regarding food systems that incorporate not only the basics of how we get food from farms to the table, but also all the procedures and infrastructure involved in nourishing a population and the undesirable outwardness that can be produced during the process, such as air and ocean pollution, besides desertification. Unsustainable farming practices and the climate crisis can also increase the risk of zoonotic diseases. Population health is also vital in concentrating on food systems challenges, notably as nutrition-linked chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and some forms of cancer, are foremost contributors to the global load of disease. As the world's population is expected to increase by 2 billion people in the next 30 years, it has become identified by several stakeholders that merely generating a larger volume of healthier food more sustainably will not guarantee human and planetary well-being. There is a need for comprehensive support mechanisms that make certain that youth go on to amplify efforts individually and collectively to re-establish the planet and protect life while incorporating biodiversity in the revolution of food systems.